Before we begin, product provided by CI Games and United Label. Now, 3 years ago, I did the first game, Tales of Iron 1. Now that the game is officially out, or has been out, time to cover the sequel. And this one's going to be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Welcome to Tales of Iron 2, Whiskers of Winter. I'm just going to be brutally honest. I'm excited for this. Oh. Never mind. I need to get a wireless controller. English. Display area here. Just brightness. Let's go. Yes, we know all about that. This is Tales of Iron 2, Whiskers of Winter. This game came out today. And before we begin, let's check the settings. In memory? What a way to honor. Okay. Controls are simple. You move right with the analog, move up, climb, drop, sprint, interact. ZL is to block. CLZR to parry, dodge, heal. One-handed melee, two-handed melee. Nice. All right, let's get started. 3 slots. Let's do it. You have 3 difficulties. Fairy Tale, Tales of Iron, and Bloody Whisker. Okay, we're gonna do Tales of Iron mode. Never thought we'd be getting a sequel after 3 years. Ain't that nice?
In the north, they thought they knew all there was to know of war. Until the War of the Rift. While the southern king hid, warm in his keep, the Darkwings cut their bloody trail from frozen north to winter's edge. Alone, the Warden and his small garrison turned their whiskers to the icy wind. At the end of hope, in a last barrage, they wiped Batkind from the land and memory. With no sign of the Darkwing's return, in time, few believed them little more than a fairy's tale. But at Mount Cauldron, time had been all they needed. An old enemy claws free of their icy tomb and hungers for vengeance. But not all is lost. King Rattus brings north a cause for hope. A bastard prince, placed in the paws of the Warden of the Wastes to raise as his own. A secret of blood never to be told. Now, fate calls for a hero in a murderous screech, and one young rat will answer.
They'll answer, all right. Answer and then some. A new day is dawn in the castle. Time for him to suit up and get ready for war.
The stomp of his father's boots on the stair was how every morning began for Arlo. The booming shout to ready himself was louder still. But such was Lord Eivor's zeal at a new day. Dawn was breaking over Winter's Edge, and Arlo was yet to miss one.
Now let's head to our inventory. Yep, combined stats for his armor. The resistance stat is the amount of damage Arlo's armor absorbs. Weight stat represents how heavy this affects his roll. Some armors have elemental stats that offer resistance. Interesting. Wait. All right. Okay then. Let's do this. Now let's enter in here. That's to save our progress.
The castle echoed with the horns of the returning hunters, bringing their night's bounty. Arlo's little heart quickened to hear it. The only thrill to be found inside the high walls was a hunter's tales of what lay beyond them.
I see. So now we gotta head down.
Arlo tells himself it's a good life here in Winter's Edge. The bustling of contented ratfolk, the crisp mountain air, and without the endless scourge of frogs the southerners suffer. Why should he want for more?
Okay then.
Arlo has no memory of his mother, but Hilda's food was a true taste of maternal kindness. With the right ingredients, she would make meals nourishing to body and soul.
Indeed.
There was no time for tales of the hunt today. Lord Eivor was already dividing what was an excellent haul, happy to see his people provided for. Arlo longed only to join the hunt, to see the Ratdom or even the lands beyond. His father called it a fool's wish. Arlo's destiny was unshakable, much like the keep that would become his by birthright. Tiki's shop was perhaps Arlo's favorite, as the shopkeeper had wares from far and wide. But getting him to part with his curiosities was never easy.
It never is. Now we gotta visit all the other places. I see. Receive for the cooking ingredients given the chef. A good warden never lets the kitchen supplies run low. And that raises up his health.
Chief Mason Leaf was the rat Arlo most admired. As younger brother to Lord Eivor, his carefree uncle never faced the burden of being Warden of the Wastes. With walls this strong, his duties were light, leaving him plenty of time for his nephew.
And we get a lumber receipt.
Crunk was a rat's rat, with no interests beyond his forge. If you have the parts, this Mastercraft's rat can make armor and weapons that would see off a sky scorcher bite, or so he claims. Arlo wondered how well they'd do against something that wasn't a myth.
Nice. Now to see if I can make some better gear. Yep, I gotta get materials. That's how I'm gonna be able to level myself up. Nice. This game's pretty fun. Oh, the A button's a dodge. Nice.
The hunters had brought unwelcome news. A family of the reviled creatures ratfolk called backstabbers had moved into the wastes. Eivor told his son to fetch his weapons.
Yep. We now gotta reach the outskirts. Right there. So it begins. All right, let's get started. And I like the load times for this one. Very nice. Don't worry, future videos won't have that. Now what's up?
His father had no explanation for suddenly taking Arlo on a hunt. It even gave the hunters pause. Arlo had been taught to fight, and better than most. But rarely had he been tested. He was determined to prove himself. The rugged terrain of the outskirts could have taken all day to traverse, but Arlo's trusty grappling hook allowed him to swing between its many crevices.
I see.
Arlo liked the feel of a sharp axe cutting through the vines. The wilds were part of his home, and nothing in them would frighten him.
Nothing for sure. Now we reach the Highland View.
The famous frostberry bushes of the wastes were in full fruit already. Their juice made a healthy tonic, though Lord Eivor preferred them fermented.
I see.
His father was a sturdy rat, built for strength, not speed. So Arlo found it curious that he challenge him to a race. The prospect of the hunt had filled Lord Eivor with a vigor that his son had not seen in years. Or at least since breakfast.
Now let's move. Oh, this might prove to be a problem.
A warden fights the hardest battles, he told Arlo, and needs the sharpest blade. With that, Eivor gifted Arlo his own sharpening whetstone.
Nice.
Whether these beasts were named for their spines, or for some past unforgivable deed, no rat knew. Either way, Arlo was about to find himself at the pointy ends of this brood. Even young backstabber Red attacks were brutal, but a well-timed dodge would see Arlo escape unscathed. This backstabber lived up to its name with its deadly white attack, but Arlo's shield could block the deadly spikes.
That was good.
This young one used vicious yellow attacks. Arlo had to time his parries perfectly.
Yeah, this is just a tutorial. Nuts. Double nuts.
This mother had left her young to fight alone, but the same could not be said of Lord Eivor as he leapt to his son's side.
Yikes! Yeah. Ugh. No! Damn it! Not again! Eat this!
It was Lord Eivor's mighty blade that took her head, but the fight was won together.
Very good. We got some nice goods out of it. Very nice. Now with that done, let's head back.
Arlo basked in his father's pride, almost as warm as at the fire inside Winter's Edge.
Yes, indeed. That's done. Sorry. Now with that done, time to head back.
Triumphant and keen to tell the tale of his son's victories, Lord Eivor set to a night of drinking with the elders.
That went well. But we're heading upstairs.
Arlo was reluctant to return to his bed, wondering how long he must wait to hunt again. The booming footsteps that woke him this time were nothing like those of his father.
Oh no. Nuts. They locked it down. Great. Now we gotta deal with bat freaks. Damn it. Yeah. At least I can just get stuff from their corpses. Now let's hurry outside.
He had found his father. The Warden stood alone, holding back a whole Darkwing army, their cruel Count Kazak leading them. His father charged, but the Darkwing Count was as fast as he was strong. The Winter's crown tumbled to Arlo's feet, now without a head to rest on. There was no time to grieve his father, as from above the Count revealed his greatest weapon, a Sky Scorcher. Not a fairy's tale, but an undead beast whose very breath could level kingdoms. And its eye was trained on Arlo.
Yeah.
All that came next was a fog of bloodlust, snapping jaws, and the beating of leathery wings.
A shame I get wiped.
There could be no victory. Arlo awoke, groggy and warm to his father's shouts. Only he wasn't in bed. The warmth was from the fire that had engulfed Winter's Edge, and the shouts were his uncle's. The only other survivor of the Darkwing attack, Leaf was bruised and his hind paws barely steady. He'd seen villagers flee to the outskirts. Arlo knew it was up to him to make them safe.
What more could we do? Now we gotta move.
He'd know these anywhere. Kronk's smithy hammer and Hilda's chef's knife. Arlo wondered why they would leave them here.
Yeah, that's what you get. The only way we're gonna fight back against these freaks is by battling them. Not pleasant. Yeah. Already fought against them.
With the attack at Winter's Edge, no hunters had come to check their traps. Arlo thought he might find a use for them.
Yep. Alright, let's get off. Let's move. Oh.
Arlo had found the reason his friends had fled. The taunting shrieks revealed that this was Baron Frostovic, son of the Darkwing who took his father, and therefore, a perfect target for his revenge.
Yeah. I forgot. Damn it! No, I timed it late. Ugh. Damn it. Now I'm actually doing pretty badly. Yeah, there you go. Ow! Not great. Double great! Now I gotta really time my moves. Yeah. You missed. Oh boy. Damn it! So much for that. Oh, you have to hold it down to parry. Ugh, I'm getting the hang of this now. Come on. You missed. There you go. Dodge it! Yeah, that's what you get. Damn! Should have done that before. You know what? Okay, now I seem to get it. Alright, let's go. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. No. Here, now to end it!
His foe was beaten, but seeing what had been inflicted on Hilda and Krunk, Arlo's need for vengeance was only growing.
What a way to start the game.
Arlo suddenly wished to be within the walls of Winter's Edge, to hear the boot and boom of his father at dawn, a sound he realized he'd never hear again. He needed to return to whatever was left and to make his plan.
Yeah, a plan of vengeance. Yeah, the axe will have to do. The only strong weapon I've got. Nice, a whole hunter's axe. Not much else we can do on that front. Yep, a natural hunter shield. Very good. After everything that has happened, we have to return back to the castle. What a dump. There isn't anything we could have done. Okay, so we've arrived back. Guess we gotta return back to the castle. No, that's not it. I have to head down.
Spent from his journey, Arlo fell into his father's chair, the one thing still standing in the ashy ruin. It was his chair now, along with the title of Warden of the Wastes. Arlo's shoulders slumped at the weight of it, but only for a moment. The dark wings had nearly scorched the ratdom to ash before, and now it was for him to stop them. He was going to rebuild Winter's Edge, a beacon of hope from which to drive back the shadow.
Now to begin. We gotta recruit allies. We've completed the introduction, and my god, it wasn't pretty. Now we gotta recruit the chef.
This much Arlo knew. No rat would rebuild Winter's Edge on an empty stomach. The kitchen had to be fixed and stocked. Leaf suggested Arlo visit the Night Eyes of the Golden Forest, known for their hearty food. Arlo hoped rat wasn't the key ingredient.
Let's hope so.
The smoke had attracted help in the unlikely form of a pirate. Captain Blacktail had seen many towns razed in his years, usually by his own paw. A fact he chose not to mention as he offered his services. The ship King Rattus's Revenge would take the young warden wherever he had need to go.
Indeed. Guess it's up to them, huh? Yep, the Golden Forest docks.
The autumnal gold canopy glimmered in the sunlight, held high by the silver boughs. There was no denying the wonder of the Golden Forest.
No denying indeed. This game is so amazing to look at. Alright, we got our rest. Let's continue. And we can refill our thing here. Time to get on with it.
The peace Arlo found beneath the leaves was not to last. A shrill cry cut through the calm, a call for help. The hoots came from inside the bug farm, along with a stench of pond scum and villainy. A frog trap.
Paralysis! Yeah, that weapon's not gonna cut it. Damn it! Ow! Yep, I'm gonna have to really take it up a notch. And I gotta mix up my gear. Refilled. Let's change our weapon of choice. Alright, this time I'm gonna try it again.
The peace Arlo found beneath the leaves was not to last. A shrill cry cut through the calm, a call for help. The hoots came from inside the bug farm, along with a stench of pond scum and villainy. A frog trap.
Gotta dodge the attacks. Shoot! Yeah, get wrecked. That's one. No, you don't. Are you all right?
Grateful for her rescue, Erica the Ranger offered to guide Arlo to the hidden village of Nestminster.
Nice. Let's see if we can get some materials. Now I gotta take care of that last loose end. Now let's see what's in here. We're now in the bug farm, and now all we gotta do is head up and make a right. We already saved, so we're making progress. I'm getting the hang of this game.
Nestminster's entrance was guarded. Under their helmet, the eyes of the guards seemed to glow. Was he prey walking into a hunter's camp?
Well, let's find out.
Arlo could not help but gasp at the sight. He had never seen a place so ornately crafted. It was nothing like the cold stone of home.
Nope, it isn't.
The Parliament was deep in session when Erica and Arlo entered. The Night-Eye elders listened, still as statues, to the pleading of a chef whose daughter Frey was missing. Erica threw herself forward, proclaiming she would rescue the chef's daughter and needed no help. Then she was gone, leaving Arlo to face the elders alone. The elders' staring eyes unnerved Arlo. But when they asked him to protect Erica, he did not refuse.
Looks like we're already off.
Frey's father told them she wanted fish for a new soup recipe. He told her never to go to the dangerous Moonlight Pond. But she was stubborn as she was brave. The chef handed Arlo a few poison antidotes, without explanation. Arlo wondered what could go in soup that would have him so scared.
That's what I wonder. But either way, we better move. They give it a lot of good gear. Yeah. Let's unlock this blueprint. Oh yeah, we still need to get range weapons. All right. Now we have bows and arrows. But I gotta admit, this game is truly fantastic to look at.
Erica said they must be as stealthy as the owls of old. She gave him a bow carved from the silver boughs, quiet as a whisper and deadly as a talon.
Looks like we'll be making massive use of this. I'm gonna have such fun playing this game. So it's gonna take us a long way. Yeah, we can zoom out. You gotta keep going westward all the way. Oh. Never knew that. Nice. Let's go.
A white feather. Erica knew it was Frey's. They were on the right path.
Yep, they were. But unfortunately, my weapon is not going to be good enough against these guys. So I need to make sure they burn. Hold up a sec. Okay, so we're back now. Sorry about that, I had to make sure. Nice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good riddance. With that done, let's move on. And I think that's what we're gonna do it for today. Not gonna lie to you, this game is fun. Really fun. I thought the original was good, but this takes the cake. Seriously. That is it for my first hour gameplay of this. If you enjoy it, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Get this game. I recommend it.